just don't feel romantic about you anymore, that's all. Even so, I still have a dream. To be with someone, be blessed with a healthy child, and build a peaceful home.
That's wonderful.
Hey, Akito, let's pick up already.
Huh? My name is Sanjo Akito. I'm 22 years old, working as a taxi driver. Right now, my girlfriend since high school, Akaba Mio, suddenly told me she wanted to break up. You can't just say that out of nowhere. Today's our anniversary, too. Did I do something to piss you off, Mio?
Don't take it the wrong way. This isn't about you doing anything wrong.
Then why? We've been doing fine until now.
I just don't feel romantic about you anymore, that's all.
Her cold words hit me like a punch, and I felt dizzy.
We were just going through the motions, Akito. Tell me, when was the last time your heart actually raced being with me?
I couldn't answer. To me, she was precious. But the truth was, it had been years since I felt that thrill with her.
See? You can't even answer. We were both over it a long time ago. I know you were probably seriously thinking about our future, weren't you?
That's right. I never doubted I'd marry Mio someday.
But honestly, that feels heavy to me now. I want something brighter, more exciting. Think about it. We stayed together all through high school and college. But marrying your first love? That hardly ever happens. We're both still in our 20s. We should meet more people, fall in love more, and enjoy life.
How could she talk about the future with such shining eyes? I couldn't understand her at all.
Oh, I still like you, Akito. As a person. That's why we should stay good friends.
That's impossible. After all this time together, I've never felt so disconnected from you as I do now.
Why would you say that? I really thought we could end things positively today.
Sorry. Don't worry, it's not like I still have feelings for you. I just don't want to be here with you anymore. That's something you'll never understand. Goodbye.
Akito, wait!
Her desperate voice followed me, but I walked away without once looking back. And that's the story of me and my ex, Mio.
Dude, that's brutal. Breaking up on your anniversary? That's cold.
She did you a favor. That girl pretends to care, but she just wanted to be free without guilt.
Time passed and I turned 26. Ever since graduating from my low-ranked high school, I've been driving taxis. These two were a drunk couple I just picked up. A little too much energy, but not bad people. Didn't think the Shibuya-style look was still around. Looks like something out of an old men's magazine.
Driver, come on, call it a night. Let's go drinking together, our treat.
No way, I'm working. So, how did you two meet?
Oh, us? I was drinking alone at home and suddenly wanted to watch an old movie, so I went to the rental store.
Yeah, total destiny. We reached for the same DVD and our hands touched. Then I was like, just watch it at my place.
You met today?
Crazy, right? Oh, hey, driver. Did you know most of these rental stores are fashion shops now? See ya. Thanks for chatting with us.
Thanks.
Alright, be careful, you're both still pretty drunk. After dropping them off, I checked my phone and saw a missed call. Mom? What's up? This is so good. Mom, you've leveled up again.
You always say everything I cook tastes good.
Well, except, I'll admit, when it comes to fried chicken, yours is the best.
Oh, really? Then you can forget about anything but fried chicken from now on.
Wait, no! Don't take the food away!
After that call from my mom, I rushed back home to Kyoto for the first time in a while.
Sorry for the sudden call. You must be busy with work.
It's fine, I missed your cooking anyway. I live in Kobe now. Kyoto's not far. I could come back any weekend. But that closeness makes me put it off, thinking I can always go anytime. After dinner, we gathered in the tatami room. I hadn't come back just to see my parents.
We mentioned this on the phone, but you've received a formal marriage proposal.
Whoa, this photo's real? Why would someone like this, perfect looks, perfect family, be interested in a lowly taxi driver like me? The photos showed a stunning woman I could barely believe was real. Her name is Sanzai Misaki, 27, a year older than me. She runs her family's tea ceremony school, a true refined lady. Considering our family's standing, it's not strange for such a proposal to come. The Sanjo family isn't rich anymore, but it's an old established house. Even I forget sometimes, being the only son, but the family name still carries weight.
We actually met Misaki the other day. She was exactly as in the photo, graceful, polite, and very kind.
She does have some complicated circumstances about marriage, but that's for her to tell you herself.
Yes, we want you to meet her and judge her for yourself.
Of course, if you're not interested, you can decline. Both families are just normal now, and both you and Misaki are independent working adults. Something this important should be your decision alone. But you're both at the age where staying single much longer will be unusual.
Honestly, I wasn't hung up on Mio, but after her I lost interest in love for a while. Maybe this could be the spark I need. I agreed to the meeting, and later I found myself at a traditional restaurant in Kyoto, facing Misaki. She sat in front of me, her delicate face turned toward the garden outside. She's even more beautiful than in the photo. Am I really meeting someone like this? I'm just an average-looking, low-ranked high school grad. No, I have to at least start a conversation. It's such a serene atmosphere here. Do you often come to places like this, Misaki?
Yes, often for social occasions. You, Akito, don't seem very comfortable here.
You could tell? I've never been good with formal settings. Honestly, it's embarrassing.
As long as you mind basic manners, just be yourself. That way we can truly get to know each other. You don't have to hold back with me. We're only a year apart, so treat me like a friend.
I'm surprised. Honestly, I thought she lived in a different world. I figured the meeting would end quickly, but... how should I put it? Misaki, you're actually pretty straightforward. I like that about you.
Akito, you're more charming when your shoulders are this relaxed.
Ah, that's the first time she's smiled. Seeing her like this, she really is gorgeous and cute. I'm happy to hear that. After that, Misaki and I talked about all sorts of things until we forgot the time. Our favorite movies, or hobbies, the moments when we feel the happiest. By then, she was no longer someone from another world sitting across from me.
Akito, you must be wondering why I never tried to marry anyone until now.
Well, yes. Someone as beautiful, well-born, and pleasant as you must have no shortage of suitors.
I lost the ability to feel romantic love at some point.
Okay.
Yes, I'm defective. I can't fall in love with anyone. What man would want to marry a woman who says, I can't love you?
With her eyes lowered as she spoke, Misaki looked terribly lonely, and my chest tightened.
Even so, I still have a dream. To be with someone, be blessed with a healthy child, and build a peaceful home.
That's wonderful. Misaki's eyes flew wide at the words that slipped out of my mouth. Her words made me realize something. When I broke up with Mio, yes, I no longer felt romantic love for her. But even then, what I truly wanted was... Misaki, would you try building that happy home with me? Of course, I'm not saying right away. So I want you to get to know me better, and I want to get to know you more too. This might sound weird, but I could somehow picture us building that kind of home together.
Akito, yes. I'd like to get to know you more as well.
After about half a year of dating, Misaki and I decided to get married. Misaki, our romance didn't begin in the usual way, but I swear I'll make you happy.
Yes, thank you, Akito.
Oh, so sleepy. Misaki moved in with me in Kobe. One thing I worry about is her commute, so we'll consider moving eventually. Her tea ceremony school near Kyoto Station is a little over an hour and a half away. Another issue is that as a taxi driver with alternate day shifts, I often get home before dawn, so our rhythms don't line up.
Akito, good work today. I'm leaving in a few hours, so please sleep in today. I prepared something easy to digest for a late-night meal. Also, even on your days off, limit yourself to 1 beer. It's hard on your body. Good night.
A note from Misaki was on the table along with the food. You worry too much. Thanks, Misaki.
First, let's learn the name of these tools. This is the chawan, the chasen, and the chasaku. Handle the tools with great care. That mindset is part of the way of tea.
That day, at Misaki's suggestion, I came to her tea ceremony class.
Oh my, Mr. Sanjo, your legs already look strained.
I'm fine. It's nothing.
We've still got a long session ahead. Everyone, feel free to relax your legs.
Looking around, most attendees were older than me, and they watched me endure the numbness with amused eyes.
If Mr. Sancho relaxes, everyone else will be able to relax too.
Seeing me blush, Misaki couldn't help but smile. It's super embarrassing, but if I get to see this kind of smile from usually composed Misaki, it's worth it.
My, you two really are a loving couple.
At first I had my worries, but married life with Misaki has been nothing but happiness. And at last...
Hi-ya!
This is our child. I'm your dad. Thank you for being born healthy. Misaki, you did great. Thank you. Really. Thank you.
Because you were watching over me the whole time, Akito. That's why I could do it.
A year and a half after we married, a treasure was born to us. A healthy baby girl named Fuka.
Is it good, Fuka? Yeah, I love the hamburger steaks here. That's fine, but don't push the vegetables aside. You have to eat them too. Bleh, green peas are bitter.
Come on, I don't like them even now.
Good grief, you too?
3 years and a bit have passed, and Fuka now goes to kindergarten. On our way back from a family outing, we stopped by a family restaurant. Misaki's cooking is the best, but sometimes it's important to give her a break by eating out. That's when...
Huh? Akito, is that you?
I heard a voice I thought I'd never hear again. Mio.
Hey, long time no see.
Seeing Misaki and her daughter eating with me, Mio looked like she instantly regretted speaking up, but quickly patched over it.
Mio, who are these people? Someone you know?
I was too startled to notice right away, but there was a handsome, refreshing-looking guy standing next to her.
Yeah, this is Akito Sanjo, my classmate from high school.
Nice to meet you. I'm Akito Sanjo.
Oh, likewise. I'm Jumonji Takeru, Mio's boyfriend.
And those two are...
I introduced Misaki and Fuka to Mio and her boyfriend. Then, naturally, we ended up chatting and eating together.
Wow, I never thought you'd be married with a kid, Akito. Well, given our age, it's not that surprising, I guess.
Mio kept the mood warm and friendly. Her social skills were still as strong as ever.
Oh, since we're here, I want to hear how you and Misaki met and got married. We started with an arranged meeting. Huh?
The moment she heard arranged meeting, the air around Mio changed completely. Her face went white, and tears fell one by one onto the table.
Mio, what's wrong? Are you in pain?
Mr. Jumonji leapt up and rubbed her back desperately.
What do I do? I might have done something really awful to you, Akito. I'm sorry I lied, Takeru. Akito and I dated until I graduated from college. But I was the one who asked to break up. Back then, Akito was definitely angry. But I never imagined I'd pushed him so far he had to go to do an arranged meeting.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Akito. You were so shocked by our breakup that you asked your parents to find someone for you, right? I hurt your heart and robbed you of the chance to have a normal, happy romance, didn't I?
What do you mean normal? And don't get all worked up on your own. I wanted to keep things civil for Mr. Jumonji's sake, but I couldn't hold back my anger anymore. It felt like she was denying the happiness Misaki and I and Fuka had built up. To someone who worships romance like you, arranged meetings might seem old-fashioned, but...
Please don't decide our happiness for us.
Misaki...
I'm sorry for losing my composure. Would you let me tell a little of my past?
Composed once more, Misaki softened her brows and began, bit by bit, to tell a past even I hadn't heard. From elementary through high school, Misaki attended a traditional escalator-style school. In elementary and junior high, she still had a normal school life, but...
You know, Misaki really feels like she lives in a different world than us. Yeah, I like Hayashi-senpai, but I think he likes Misaki. If Misaki's the rival, that's rough. She barely wears makeup and she still looks like that. I hate to say it, but being in the same year as Misaki puts us at a huge disadvantage.
Once in high school, when cost and romance became everyday concerns, she started to be isolated. Her looks stood out far too much, and her spotless integrity backfired. She wouldn't badmouth people to match the mood, or suck up to anyone.
That in turn drew resentment. Can't read the room, high and mighty saint. I was called all sorts of things, so this was the only way I had. No way! So you turned down Hayashi-senpai's confession? Yes. The truth is, I seem to be the type who can't fall in love with anyone. I still remember the relieved looks on their faces when I said that. I see. Thanks for telling us. But everyone's different, don't worry about it. After that, I was allowed back into the circle. It was my way of getting by. Of course, I never once considered them friends, and I cut ties the moment we graduated. But that experience still left a scar on me. What began as a coping tactic turned into truly being unable to love anyone. I brainwashed myself.
That's why, when we first met, I said I was a defective person who couldn't fall in love.
But Akito gave me something else. This family.
Eh?
I didn't have an ordinary youth or bittersweet romance. But I have Akito and Fuka. This family. I can say it with confidence. That I love my husband and daughter from the bottom of my heart. Even without romantic feelings, I could love my family.
Misaki...
Right. Seems I said something unnecessary. I'd better not get in the way anymore. Let's go, Takeru.
Mio, does this family not look happy to you?
Huh?
Suddenly, Jumonji's tone turned cold, and Mio's face froze.
We're not kids anymore, are we? I was looking for someone who could seriously think about the future. And I thought it would be nice if that could be with you.
Hey, Takeru, what's with you all of a sudden?
I wanted a family like Akito's. But to you, their life looks like a fake put together by an arranged meeting.
Wait, I didn't go that far.
I can tell from your face and attitude right now. Looks like you can finally see past what love blinded you for so long.
You mean?
Yeah, you and I differ in our values where it matters. I'm honestly shocked. Romantic feelings can vanish this easily.
No way!
I know I'm being selfish. You can hate me if you want. Goodbye, Mio.
With that, Jumonji paid for Mio's share as well and left.
Shall we go too?
Yeah, let's. Fuka looks sleepy.
Mommy, read me the kitty book when we get home. All right, but then you'll have to stay awake a little longer.
Once we left, only Mio remained there, stunned and alone. A bit of what happened to Mio after that. Being dumped by Jumonji suddenly crushed her with guilt toward me. She felt a hollow, as if something important had been ripped out of her, and even quit her job.
Akito, if I hadn't chosen wrong back then, we could have...
Every time she saw families out in town, she agonized over whether her choice had been a mistake, unable to find her own happiness.
Wow, so pretty! No running, Fuka. Honestly, you really have energy to spare.
2 years later, we came as a family to see the illuminations a little early. I haven't been here since Mio and I broke up. I never thought I'd one day purely enjoy a trip here with my family like this. Misaki, I'm really happy right now. Let me say it again. This family is my treasure. And I love you, as my wife and as a woman.
Akito?
At first, I fell for you as my wife. And now, being with you like this makes my heart race too. I gently squeezed Misaki's hand.
I haven't felt that feeling in a very long time. But right now I do feel my heart beating louder than usual. I don't know if this feeling is the same as yours, but the only person I can imagine loving as my husband is you.
Yeah, me too. We started our love from a different phase than most people. Even so, this feeling of loving each other is always at the center of our hearts. And maybe we'll fall in love in the reverse order from most people.
Come back when you're handsome. Then why don't you apply at my place?
Huh? My name is Kenta Fujioka. I'm a 20-year-old sophomore majoring in literature. I love cafes, and lately, I've been a regular at this one, Bem Plate.
Welcome.
The interior here is beautiful. The staff are all good-looking and stylish. I'd always dreamed of working at a place like this someday. Then, one day... Huh? They're hiring! I found a help wanted sign posted on the door. It says experience preferred, but also no experience necessary. This is my chance! Thinking that, I bought a resume from the convenience store and decided to apply right away.
You have almost no work experience. A logistics job for just 3 months? Is that it?
But the interview went badly from the start. The manager, Yoshie Aoki, looked annoyed the moment she saw me. Yes, it was a short-term position, so at that time...
Honestly, we need someone with experience who can get the job done.
What? But it said no experience necessary.
Well, I did write that, I guess.
As she said that, Aoki looked me up and down, and then...
It's your appearance.
Huh? She definitely just scoffed at me. The moment I understood why, I felt incredibly embarrassed to be there.
I've thought this since you were just a customer, but you're not a good fit for us. Celebrities come here, and even the famous influencer Kyoimu praised us for how sparkly everything is. Come back when you're handsome.
And just like that, I was rejected 5 minutes into the interview. The next day, feeling down, I was venting to my best friend. That's awful. I can't believe such a stylish cafe is such a nasty manager. This is Shinji Kanda. He's been my best friend since middle school, and we go to the same university. Well, who cares? You're better off not working at a place like that, right? Yeah, but I still wanted to try working at a cafe. I wonder if anywhere else is hiring. A cafe job, huh?
Then why don't you apply at my place?
Huh? Suddenly, a woman I didn't know spoke to me from behind. Aika! Oh, Kenta, this is my cousin, Aika Sano. Oh yeah, Shinji told me when we started university that his cousin went here too.
Nice to meet you. You must be Kenta. I've heard about you from Shinji. Hey, you're looking for a cafe job, right? You should come work with us.
Are you sure?
course. Someone just quit, so we're really short-staffed.
Really? Yes, please. I'd love to. And so, although it was a bit of a forceful invitation, I decided to apply at the cafe where Aika works. Aika works at a privately owned cafe called Kusakabe Cafe. It wasn't too far from Bemplate, the place I mentioned earlier. I didn't even know there was a cafe here. A little before my interview time, I opened the door to Kusakabe Cafe.
Welcome! Oh, Kenta.
Hi, Aika. I had no idea there was a place like this so close to Bemplate.
Well, we're not on the main street. What do you think? It's a nice place, isn't it?
Yes, it has a calm, mature vibe. After that little exchange, Aika went to get the manager.
Sorry for the wait. This is our manager, Masayuki Kusakabe.
The man who came out from the back at Aika's call was a kind-looking older gentleman. Nice to meet you. I'm Kusakabe. Shall we start the interview in the back? Yes, thank you. I see. So Kusakabe Cafe is named after the manager. Okay, may I see your resume? When he asked for it, my interview with Aoki flashed in my mind. Would he say the same thing? Feeling anxious, I handed my resume to Masayuki. I see. So you're pretty much a beginner then? Yes, is having little work experience a bad thing? I couldn't help but ask him. Then... What? Not at all. If you don't have experience, you can get it here. If there's something you don't know, you can learn it here. We welcome beginners. If anything happens, we adults will take responsibility. Kenta, do you like cafes? Yes, I love them. Alright, then you're hired. What? Already? Yep. A resume is just a reference. I make my decisions based on my intuition about a person. Let's get you on the schedule right away. Can you tell me which days you're available? Yes, thank you so much. Thank goodness. I think I can do well here. So, I told him my availability.
You did it, Kenta! Welcome to the team!
And as a result, I was scheduled to start my first shift the very next day. Aika will be in charge of your training. Akari will be here tomorrow too, so you should be just fine. But call me if you need anything.
Got it! Let's do our best starting tomorrow.
Yes, I'm looking forward to working with you. And so, my first day began the next day, with Aika teaching me the ropes. From how to greet customers, to wiping tables, and using the register, Aika taught me everything in detail.
Oh, Kenta! That blue cloth is for the kitchen. The white one is for the customer tables.
Ah, okay. Got it. There was so much to learn, and I was just trying my best to keep up with everything.
Thank you for the meal. It was delicious.
Hearing that from a customer made me feel so happy, and reminded me that I was really a cafe worker now. Thank you. Please, come again.
That's great. Getting such a nice compliment.
Yeah. Oh, I'll go bus that table.
Okay, thanks.
By the way, bussing means clearing the table. Let's see. I need to clear that table over there too.
It's okay. I'll get that one, so you can take care of this one, Kenta.
Thank you, Akari. The one who helped me out was Akari Himukai, who's the same age as me. She's the Akari the manager mentioned yesterday.
Manager, 1 omelet rice.
What? Another omelet rice? I want to make something else.
Stop whining and make it. You're the one who put it on the menu, right?
I shouldn't have. Why is this so popular? And so, my first day was hectic, but I had a lot of fun. Good work today.
You too, Kenta.
2 weeks had passed since my first day, and I was starting to get used to the cafe's atmosphere. I had just finished my shift as usual, and was getting my things to go home.
Hey, Kenta, do you have time after this?
Aika, who was also getting ready to leave, asked me with a sparkle in her eyes. Time? Yeah, I'm free. What's up?
I was hoping you could go shopping with me.
Shopping?
Come on, please. Pretty please.
Well, if it's just shopping, I guess. And so, at Aika's invitation, I found myself at a shopping mall one station over.
I want to buy some summer clothes, Kenta. Tell me what kind of clothes you like.
I don't know anything about fashion, you know. I can only be your bag carrier.
It's fine if you don't. It's your opinion I want. By the way, do you have a girlfriend, Kenta? I know it's a bit late to ask, but was it okay for me to invite you out?
No, I don't, so it's fine. Unfortunately, I've never had one.
What? Never in your life?
Yeah. I've never even been popular with girls, let alone had a girlfriend. I never had the courage to confess, so it always ended with me just having a crush.
Really? That's great. Let's keep it that way.
That's suddenly so mean. I'm still a sophomore in college. I'd like to think my romantic life is just beginning. And so, I spent the rest of the day, from evening to night, shopping with Aika before we parted ways.
Kenta, do you have any plans after this? If you're free, would you like to go out with me?
A few days later, I was on a shift with just Akari. Thinking this felt familiar, I replied. Go out? Yeah, sure. Where are we going?
The shopping mall.
Huh? And so, this time I was at the shopping mall one station over, invited by Akari. Wow, a sight I've seen very recently.
Thank you for coming with me.
It's no problem. So, what are you buying?
Clothes.
Clothes again?
Kenta, we're the same age, right? Would you mind if we dropped the formal speech?
Yeah, that's a good idea. We're the only ones our age at the cafe.
Then I'll call you Kenta too. Everyone else does, and I've always wanted to.
Oh, really? Then I'll call you Akari too. And so, this time, I spent the time after work with Akari. I don't really get it, but I'm happy that everyone is so friendly to me. Yo, Kenta, I'm back again. As for Shinji, he started coming to the cafe frequently on the days I was working.
Shinji's here again. You never come when I'm working.
Of course not. I'm here to see Kenta. Alright. The usual cafe au lait? Yep, thanks.
By the way, you started using a dating app, right? How's it going?
Well, there's this one person who keeps sending me persistent messages. Her name's Yume-chan. I'm thinking of blocking her.
You seem like the type to get caught up with the wrong kind of woman. Kenta, don't be like him.
What's that supposed to mean? Well, if it isn't Shinji, welcome. Cafe au lait coming right up. Thank you, manager.
Oh, Shinji's here again.
Akari, don't be so cold. Your tone is completely different from when you talk to Kenta.
Ooh, look at Shinji being disliked. Kenta, don't grow up to be like that.
Before I knew it, the cafe became a gathering spot for my good friends, and I really enjoyed those times. And so, one day, about a month after I started the job, I was walking to Kusakabe Cafe for my shift. Yoshie. While waiting at a red light, I saw the manager of BEM Plates standing right next to me. We made eye contact.
Well, if it isn't the kid from the interview, are you coming to my cafe again?
No, I'm not going to Ben Plate anymore. I'm on my way to the cafe where I work.
The cafe where you work? You've got to be kidding. There's a place that would hire someone like you? Unbelievable. They must be crazy. Well, I guess it's not impossible if some lame, unpopular shop.
I don't think you should say things like that. Besides, my workplace is a great cafe that cares about quality.
Yeah, whatever. Save the sour grapes. Well, try your best not to go out of business.
Watching her back as she spat those words, I crossed the street after the light turned green. Time flies when you're having fun. 3 months had already passed since I started this job.
All right. Things have calmed down a bit. It looks like we won't have any orders for a while.
Actually, the customers at table 3 are probably going to order dessert.
Huh? Excuse me, can we order?
Ha, I knew it. Yes, I'll be right there. Manager, 1 chocolate cake and 1 cheesecake. Roger, all right. Just have to slice them.
Hey, Kenta? How did you know they were about to order?
Huh? I'm not sure why.
What? Excuse me? Oh, yes.
Oh, Akari, that person might ask for another drink and a new hand towel. I'll bring one just in case.
I'd like another Americano, please. Oh, no milk or sugar. And could I have a new hand towel?
Another Americano, no milk or sugar. Got it. Here's a fresh towel for you.
Amazing. How did he know?
Yep, I knew it. I thought that since Kenta seemed so kind, he'd be able to notice the little details.
This is a real talent. I can usually predict when someone needs a water refill, but not to this extent. I can usually only tell that they're about to call for something. Kenta is amazing.
That's my best friend. I'm so proud. Lately, I've gotten used to the work and have a bit more breathing room. That's probably why I've been able to pay more attention to my surroundings. Then, one day... Welcome! Oh. The bell chimed, announcing a customer, and when I looked at the entrance, I saw Yoshie standing there. It was our first time seeing each other in 3 months.
We meet again. What? Is this the place you work? I heard there was a cafe nearby and came to check it out. Putting someone like you in the front? The manager of this place must be nuts. I wasted my time coming here. Kenta, who is this person?
She's the manager of Cafe Ben Plate.
Oh, I heard you went for an interview there and they insulted you and turned you down. What? Isn't Ben Plate a really popular place? They insulted you and turned you down.
I realized I hadn't told Akari yet, so I briefly explained how they had insulted my appearance and rejected me within 5 minutes.
Huh. I was just being honest and telling him he wasn't a good fit. After all, we're a popular cafe that everyone looks up to. Huh. I'll admit you're popular, but, well... The manager of that popular cafe isn't all that great, are you? What did you say? I mean, you couldn't even see Kenta's talent, right? That means your current success could just be a fluke. Who do you think you are? What's with that tone? I'm a customer. Unfortunately, we don't consider people who insult our manager and our ace employee to be customers. Ace employee? You're lucky, Kenta. You dodged a bullet not getting a job at a place with such a terrible manager. A manager's skills are so important, you know? And the work environment. What is wrong with this place? A mere part-timer acting so cheeky. Unlike this dump, we can't have ugly people working in front of our house. After all, we're a sophisticated, stylish cafe where high-minded people gather.
Yoshie's voice echoed through the cafe. Even I was starting to panic when the manager came out. Ma'am, is everything all right?
A manager? Well, are you the manager? How dare you build such a terrible cafe?
Yes, I apologize. Aika, Akari, who is this lady?
She's the manager of the cafe that rejected Kenta. Didn't you go to Cafe Ben Plate too, manager?
Huh? Did I?
With your lack of taste, there's no way you could appreciate our cafe. Celebrities come to our place, even that famous influencer. Oh, hey, isn't she talking about you, manager? You went to Ben Plate, right? Huh?
Did I go to Bem Plate?
Come on, it was one of your most commented on posts.
Oh, was it that one? The one where I said the people, the cafe, the food, everything was so sparkly?
What? Huh? Don't tell me you're the famous influencer Kyoimu.
Ah, yes, that's me. Nice to meet you. I'm Masayuki Kusakabe, manager of Kusakabe Cafe, also known as Kyoemu. What? Manager? You were Kyoemu this whole time?
Oh, right. We hadn't told you two yet. The manager is actually quite famous, you know.
Oh, so Kyoemu is from your initials, KM, for Kusakabe Masayuki.
So simple, right? That's so like him.
From our conversation, she must have realized it was all true. Her attitude flipped completely, and she grew pale and started groveling.
Mr. Kyoimu, about what I said earlier.
Oh, my apologies. I'm sure to the manager of a popular cafe, this place must seem to lack taste. I built this cafe with the intention of creating a relaxing space, not just for customers, but for my employees as well. That's why I intentionally made it less flashy and created a more at-home atmosphere. I overheard what was said, and all of my employees here are like family to me. Calling them mere part-timers is outrageous, and Kenta is not ugly. I refuse to service anyone who speaks ill of my precious family. Please leave.
Fine.
Yo, Kenta, cafe olé today. Oh, is there a customer ahead of me?
Just as Yoshie was about to leave, Shinji arrived with impeccable or terrible timing, blocking her way.
Oh, Shinji.
Oh my. You're incredibly handsome.
Huh? What?
You'll do. So much better than that potato-faced guy. Hey you, want to work at my cafe? I'll hire you on the spot. Huh? Wait a minute.
Huh? What is it?
I feel like I've seen you somewhere before.
Now that you mention it, I feel like I've seen you before too.
The two of them stared at each other for a moment. Then, suddenly, they both seemed to realize something and gasped in surprise.
Could you be Yume-chan? That's it. You're Yume-chan.
Then you must be Shin-kun. Yume-chan? Shin-kun?
Shinji, you know her?
Hey, I told you before, right? That I was talking to someone on a dating app? This is her, Yume-chan.
What? This is the person Shinji matched with? I didn't know someone like Shinji used dating apps.
Personally, I'm more surprised that Yoshie was using a dating app.
Shut up! Who are you calling a sad single woman?
I didn't say all that.
Ah, so you're Yoshie. I see. Sorry, but I'm turning down the date and the job.
Why?
I appreciated you being so forward on the app, but you weren't really my type of person to begin with. And besides...
Shinji paused for a moment, then he glared sharply at Yoshie.
I would never work at a place that badmouthed my best friend.
Shinji...
What's with these people? Such terrible staff and customers. This place is insane.
You're the one who seems the most insane.
Shut up! A place like this shouldn't even exist. I'm going to post about it on the food review sites. That it was the worst, most trashy cafe ever.
Thank you for visiting. In that case, we'll start with a request for disclosure of your information. Oh, and I'll be deleting my post about Bem Plate.
Bye-bye, Yume-chan.
And don't come back!
And so, the entire staff of Kusakabe Cafe saw Yoshie off, and our usual peace and quiet returned. After that, just as he declared, the post about Bem Plate was deleted from Kyoemu's page. Perhaps because they didn't have many repeat customers to begin with, the number of patrons dropped after the article was removed. A year later, Bem Plate closed its doors. Oh, that's Yoshie. The last time I saw her, she was trudging across an intersection with her head hung low. Apparently, the threat of legal action was enough to scare her, as no negative reviews of Kusakabe Cafe ever appeared. As for me, good morning.
Oh, good morning, Kenta. Hey, Kenta. Are you free after work today? I want to go to that new cafe that opened up across from the station. Hey, Aika. I was going to ask Kenta out today.
As always, I was blessed with wonderful people and was enjoying balancing my university and work life. Or rather... Hey, if you want to go to a cafe, why not ours? Let's go on a date, just me and you. I'll even make you a special dish.
Hold it right there. I've got 'em booked for today. What? You're going to the arcade with me today, right?
Felt like I'd gotten even closer to everyone. Or maybe their affection for me had just grown stronger.
What? You're with him at the university, so back off the rest of the time. Oh, if you have plans, I guess it can't be helped. Then how about tomorrow? You don't have work? Maybe after your classes?
I've never had a girlfriend in my life. I thought my time was just beginning. But that works. My classes end after third period tomorrow. I had a feeling the friendship I felt for someone would soon turn into love. And so, as a third-year university student, I felt the first stirrings of spring.